Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, and welcome back to a brand new video here today where we are playing F1 2007, but it's on a modern Formula 1 game. From the same mod creator that made that insane F1 2003 mod that I checked out, I think a year ago now. This is a 2007 season mod for the F1 2020 game. And when I say a season mod, I really mean a in-depth, detailed mod. All the cars, all the drivers, even the different tires, the heads-up display. We're going to be checking out all today. It is insane. And of course, if you go on to enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button. And more importantly, if you go on to enjoy the mod, then definitely go check it out with the link down below in the description. And just like with that 2003 mod, the level of detail on this is incredible. Like, even in the menus here, you can see that the car that would have been the F1 2020 My Team car has been replaced with a 2007 spec model in there. And we'll get to My Team career mode at the end of this video, because there's a really fun Easter egg that the guy who's made this has made for me personally. But let's first of all delve into the 2007 cars. So you can see every single bit of the menu has been updated, even like to the point where F2 is called GP2 series, as it was back in that day. I say back in the day, that makes me feel really old now, but it is actually back in the day now. 2007 was so long ago. This really does take you back. I mean, this alone, this was already in the F1 2020 game, but even just seeing this is a massive nostalgia trip. The 2007 Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, that iconic chrome and red car. But as you're about to see, we've got every single team. The Ferrari, the Toro Rosso, obviously with their kind of old classic livery where it was that very artistic style Red Bull, BMW Sauber with the Petronas sponsoring, Honda F1 with their very interesting, what was it, like Planet Earth, like Earth livery. Probably one of the most artistic liveries we've seen in Formula 1, and we'll probably ever see in Formula 1. I don't think we're ever going to get a team going this bonkers and out there. Although, to be fair, the Williams team did try with that gopping rocket livery that one time. You've got Toyota, ING, Renault, Super Aguri, Red Bull, the old Red Bull team, and Williams. So every single team from 2007 is here for us to play. And like I said, the modding doesn't stop there. We've got all the cars, but we've also got all the drivers and their respective helmets. It's a young-looking Lewis Hamilton. Look at it. He looks like a fetus compared to what he looks like now. And partnering him is Fernando Alonso. Now, you can clearly see the face model is not actually Alonso. So where possible, he's used the real driver faces for some of them, and then the rest of them are using in-game models from the game. But to be honest, this generic face model does look very much like a young Fernando Alonso with his helmet there. Very odd, actually, just now looking at it, seeing these two in a team again in those white and red overalls. You've got then Ferrari with Kimi Raikkonen and Felipe Massa. Obviously, this was a really good partnership, and in the end, obviously, gave Kimi Raikkonen his world championship. And this is when I feel Ferrari were really at the height of performance. They were actually able to have some good strategies and actually able to go and secure a championship. BMW Sauber with Nick Heidfeld and Robert Kubica. I like how Robert Kubica is technically Robert Schwartzman's face, but it works very well. Honda Racing for Jenson Button and then Rubens Barrichello. This one might actually be the most accurate face model to the driver it's trying to be. And then even subtle little details like, you got the Bridgestone caps as well, and you'll see when we go to actually play a race that you've got all the Bridgestone tires and the groove tires and all that's updated. Toro Rosso, Sebastian Vettel, obviously turning back the years in the season where he's retiring from Formula 1. Quite fitting that we're actually playing a mod like this where it all started for him, basically. Renault with Fisichella and Kovalainen. Super Aguri with Takuma Sato and Anthony Davidson. Red Bull had Mark Webber and David Coulthard. And Williams had Nico Rosberg and Alexander Wirtz. Now, for our first race in this video, I can't not pick Jenson Button, and so that means we are actually going to get to play and see the onboard from this very extravagant Honda livery. And we've even got the OG. Oh my god, this really shows his age. This is... the old 2007 intro. They just don't do F1 intros like they used to. Like, that was like a fever dream. What the hell was the guy smoking when he made that? We're going to do one-shot qualifying just to see how we stack up. So you can see on the tyre selection screen, we have only got the wet compounds available because we've got the groove tyres. So remember, this is all on top of what would have been obviously normal F1 2020 cars. So it's kind of, I don't even understand how this is even working, but it is. Oh, that engine sounds just a lot better. And we've got customized heads-up display. Look at the bottom right. It's the old school 2007 version. Oh, these cars just sounded so much better. So much better. Bring them back. Bring back the old engines. Look, Vettel did that show run in that Williams car with the net zero fuel. We can bring back the old engines and still be sustainable. And we're going to get P15. Oh, I was P12 at the last corner. They just out-tractioned me, but that's fine. That's just more cars to overtake. Silverstone adorned with Bridgestone sponsors everywhere. I mean, literally every track detail, garage, everything has been changed to 2007. Even that animation, what would usually be the kind of modern F1 kind of transition, is the old one, and that overlays over everything. And what I mean by that is, usually if I click replay here in a time trial and then wanted to restart the lap, it would obviously have that animation of bringing you back in. So if I bring it back in, look at that! It's got the old style F1 logo just overlaid over. Even the penalties there is the old school, like, you know, what we used to have on the broadcast system. The detail is just unreal. But enough of that. It is now race time. My engineers have checked over the car. Jeff is back here in the game. He's been in the sport since 07, okay? He's had a long career. No wonder he wanted to retire for the F1 22 game. And it's time to go to 5 red lights. It's the 2007 British Grand Prix. And we're underway. Even the little name tags have got yellow over there. I'm just fanboying over this mod. It's just sensational. It's so good. Right, let's see what we can do. Trillian Webber, side by side. We're going to dive down the inside. Oh, easy does it. Get up into P11. Of course, points awarded for the top 8. So if we want points today, we need to overtake a few more as we try and get down the inside of Coulthard. Of course, nowadays, Button and Coulthard sharing the punditry on various broadcasts. Oh, he's got me back. He's got me back. Just like I did with the 2003 mod, I'm finding it difficult to get back into the zone of driving these style of cars. Very different driving style needed. Oh, Coulthard's got to run. Webber's got to run on me. Webber's gone for it. Webber's got Coulthard, I think. And meanwhile, at the front of the race, Fernando Alonso leads in the McLaren. The Ferraris close behind. They've managed to split the McLarens as Hamilton's down in P4. There's Felipe Massa chasing him down. Raikkonen behind. And Hamilton chasing close behind. Then you've got the Renaults, BMW, Saubers, Toyotas. Very closely packed together in that kind of first tier of the midfield, and I'm trying my best to catch up. What you get with coming back to the classic cars, not even just with this mod, but any classic cars from the older F1 games when you could play them, is you really notice how lightweight these things are. It's so nimble. The tyre grip isn't there because of the groove tyres. Because the car's so lightweight, the thing just moves like nothing. And it makes you realise how cumbersome the modern cars are. Like, they make up for it with all the downforce, etc. But these things, which is such a joy to drive and dance around mid-corner. And I'm so desperately trying to get up into P8. I want points for JB. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the full send on Heidfeld. Oh, no, Kovalainen. Sorry. I wanted points. It's fine. They didn't care what happened in 2007. Did we get it? Oh, no. I think we got beat to the line. I desperately wanted points. Yes! We got points for Jenson Button. Get in there. Driver of the day, as he should be in every day he drives. My fanboying's not showing through at all. Oh, Toto. Oh, Toto Wolff. I don't know, what was Toto Wolff doing in 2007? But it's Fernando Alonso on the top step of the podium alongside Felipe Massa and Kimi Raikkonen. Even the podium, like, just seeing it all together. It's just, the logo at the back, the old school F1 look, it has a nice warm feeling inside of me, you know, as an older F1 fan, watching this stuff, you know, it kind of calls back the memories. Like this alone, looking at 5 red lights, getting us underway, and looking at this shot down the starting grid, the Ferrari and McLaren nearly side by side to turn 1, Massa and Raikkonen both jumped Hamilton at the start. It's just wonderful. The old-style Toro Rosso fighting our teammate. The Aguri's right at the back. Like, I think we can agree, cars back in 2007, they weren't, even the ugly ones weren't even that bad looking. Every onboard is awesome. The McLaren, the Ferraris, you've got the Renault, Toyota, BMW Sauber. Even this Honda I was driving the whole race. It's actually awesome. It's actually so artsy. The old Red Bull with the kind of baseball team lines on the front. Williams, Toro Rosso, and then the Super Aguris at the back. It's fine, lads. It's fine. You'll make the finish line eventually. And we can't not come back to the 2007 season without stepping into one of these McLarens and having Hamilton versus Alonso. Lights out, away we go. It's a bit of a slow getaway. Alonso is going to be down the inside. We'll give him a good squeeze. Bit of contact made. The Ferrari's trying to make the most of it. In the slipstream, gaining. Is he going to move to the inside? No, leaves the door open, but then closes it right at the last minute. It's giving that, even now you can feel that pettiness. We're good through the second sector. This is where we can gain some time. Try and get around the outside. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Here we go. We got him on traction. Oh, it's going to be an absolute ding-dong battle with Fernando Alonso. The run up the hill. He's literally blocking us every step of the way. And meanwhile, I think Raikkonen's close behind in the Ferrari. Switch to the inside. Let's get to the inside line. Come on. Fastest lap by Fernando Alonso. But we get to turn 1 first. All right, Alonso, you're not having this corner. You're not having it. Oh, Raikkonen's there. Kimi's coming down the inside. Onto the last lap. Alonso's coming. We'll squeeze him to the right, but he's going to get past with this slipstream. Fastest lap by Nick Heidfeld. Jarno Trulli. What's going on? Jarno Trulli, the man known for trains, has gone fastest of all. Oh, God. Oh, God. Seeing both of them attacking me in the mirrors is really quite concerning. Oh, Raikkonen's through. Kimi's through. We can't let this happen. Hamilton lost to Kimi in 07. This is revenge. This is for all the marbles in this fake championship we've made. Oh, it's mighty close. Raikkonen gave us a real good run for the money. And seeing a young Lewis Hamilton on the top step, that's something else. And I told you guys at the start of the video, there was also an Easter egg in this mod to do with my team career mode. And that Easter egg is my very own My Team Career Mode livery. Yep, the legend who made this mod, Gekai, has made me my own livery for use in a My Team Career Mode. Literally kind of copies that livery that Cody's made for me with the kind of, you know, logos all across the engine cover. Even on the side pod there, if I zoom in to these little details here, obviously we've got quadrant as well on this side pod and on the top of the chassis. Obviously the classic Jensen Button Brawn GP colors, or quadrant colors, however you want to really see it. But it looks insane. It really works on an old school style chassis, to be honest. It works really, really well. So absolutely thank you so much to him. I really, really appreciate it. He actually was the one who messaged me to check out this mod because he actually saw my video from the 2003 one and saw how much I liked it. And also, I actually think I said in that video then that I love these kind of mods where it's a modern game but a classic full season, and he's done it again. He's blown it out of the park. So like I said at the start as well, if you want to check out the mod, check out the link below. Support him if you want as well, because it's absolutely insane work. And, you know, back when I made the 2003 mod video, a lot of you were saying we should try out a career mode with that season mod. Seeing as I've got my own livery now in this mod, ready and made and good to go, I'm going to set you guys a challenge. If we can get this video to 15,000 likes, I will do a mini My Team 2007 career mode. So if you want to see it, vote with your thumbs up. But that has been the F1 2007 mod for the modern Formula 1 games. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And I might be seeing you guys next time with a My Team career mode from 2007.